What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here. Just wanted to check in with a video for you guys, bringing you a brand new Let's Play episode. We haven't done a few of these for about 4 or 5 days now. I haven't brought you a video because we have been in Finland. What's going on, guys? Nice for you to stop by the stream. Welcome, Daniel. I'm glad you're starting the channel here. Hopefully everything's okay now. My internet is looking a little bit strange actually, so we might have to keep this stream a little bit short. But the reason we haven't had a video for a few days is because if you click on the news tab within the game, you can see the leaders versus YouTuber update tournament, and I did take part in that stream. So if you haven't seen it, make sure to go and check it out and see how I did. I'll also leave a link to that in the description. What we're going to do today is just get out, do some baby dragon attacks, because in the last Let's Play episode, we brought the baby dragons here, and we're actually upgraded them to level 6. So I'm going to upgrade them to level 7 right now, and then get into some other attacks and see how we do. Thank you so much, Fireball. It was a great tournament. I'm glad that I at least came out in one of the prize pools and won a little bit of money. If you guys didn't see it, I did compete in the YouTuber tournament, the leader versus YouTuber tournament in Finland, which went down just a couple of hours ago, so make sure to go and check that out. Ask me any questions that you want and we'll get into a few attacks here. Welcome to all the new guys that joined following that stream. I really hope you enjoy the channel, and let's get into some of the attacks today. Actually, let's go ahead and boost our clock tower just so that we don't have to sit around and wait of troops. So I do want to bring the baby dragon attacks today, just because we haven't really used them yet within my Let's Play episode. Are you a Geordie? Well, I'm from around there. I wouldn't class myself as a Geordie, but yes, I do live up in Newcastle in England. So looking at this base and thinking about the baby dragons, it's definitely difficult with the firecrackers, the short range archer towers and the air bombs to get the 2-star. Easy enough to get the 1-star, to be honest. So difficult to know which area to come in from. I think we're going to struggle for the 2-star either way, but I do want to showcase you guys some baby dragon gameplay. So all we're going to do here is circle around the base. Not very exciting, but hopefully we'll get some decent percentage and just see how it goes. Trying to keep an eye on the chat here as well. Oh, thanks, Daniel. I'm glad you enjoyed me in the tournament there. I did try my best anyway. Came out in 4th place. Ended up losing in the semi-finals to the winner of the Builder Hall 5 tournament, Itsu. So, you know, it went okay. 44% here for the first attack. Not a very good one for you guys joining the channel for the first time. Did lose on that one, but let's just get into another attack. We're not taking this stream seriously. I really just wanted to check in with you guys because I haven't done a video for a few days now. I hope that my internet is actually okay. It's showing kind of a red on the stream. So make sure to let me know in the chat if it is causing any issues, and we'll maybe, you know, not make you guys hang around with a laggy stream. We'll maybe just do a video and get it out as soon as I can. So checking out this base then. This one's a little bit easier with baby dragons for the 2-star, I would think. Gonna put a couple in at the bottom there for a bit of percent. Soon as the archer tower at the top here locks onto one of the baby dragons, we'll go ahead and put another one in. Now my chat is a little bit funny here. Just going to pull that across so that I can see the chat. Cerise one, I think it was laced for me. Cerise is a great player. He's a really nice guy as well, actually. I talked to him quite a lot, obviously, whilst I was in Finland, and I'm super happy for him that he won. I think I would have put up a decent battle, though, if I'd have made the final. I think I definitely would have, you know, given him a bit of a run for his money, but wasn't to be, guys. We didn't quite make it. So, we still finished 4th, one of them prize pool amounts, and this one's not looking too good, actually. Not even sure that we're going to get this this archer tower. In all fairness, I really don't rate the baby dragons that much within the game until you unlock them at Builder Hall 5, because really I feel like you need a bit of a kill squad to get in there and take, you know, some areas of the base down. So actually, I know we've entitled this episode Unleashing the Beast because it's the first time we have the baby dragons unlocked, but actually I think, how on earth did we win that match? That was a terrible, terrible battle. But what we might do is bring some other attacks in as well. Whenever Judo came up off the couch, I was hyped. I'm very happy about that. I mean, I'm glad that some of my fans got to see me up there and battling away with some of the top guys in the game, and I'm glad that I at least put on a bit of a show for you guys as well. I mean, everyone did fantastic. It was great to be involved. This base is definitely a bit trickier in order to take out. I think what we're going to do for this one is just swap out, actually, because I can't see us getting a very high percentage for this. Very difficult to take with baby dragons. Maybe we'll take a couple of minions. Maybe for the top there. It's probably not even worth taking the minions. Let's just go with the archers. Again, I'm not taking this stream too seriously. Just kind of checking in with you guys, because since I was in Finland, I didn't get to put much of a video out. Watched you win that clutch battle against Itsu with the 2-star. Yeah, I was pretty happy about that one. Just such a shame that didn't end up getting the win against Itsu. I thought I could have definitely done a little bit better. But, you know, he's a great guy. He's actually a good friend. I've met him a couple of times. He's actually been on the channel, so make sure to go and check out that video if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, I'm kind of happy for him. He's a very advanced player. So we can't really say we're surprised that he won me anyway. Should I completely max out Builder Hall 4 before going to Builder Hall 5? Well, personally, I haven't, just because I just find it so frustrating all the time matching against Builder Hall 5s as a Builder Hall 4, and it's just so hard to get the win. I really don't enjoy just playing and getting the 1-stars, and for me, it's not enjoyable at all. So in order to, you know, progress through and make this a bit more enjoyable, I upgraded to Builder Hall 5. It's actually going on right now, once I had all the defenses kind of built and ready to go. So just going to put a couple of archers on the side there to get them cannons, and then go from there. So like I said, guys, make sure to let me know if the stream's a little bit laggy. Everyone seems to be reasonably alright with it at the moment, but what's going on here? Oh, we're waiting for this baby dragon of this archer at the bottom here, trying to take out this elixir collector, and then we'll go from there. Let's just end the battle there and see how we've done. Definitely not something I need to get used to in terms of... Oh, we nearly won as well. In terms of playing and attempting to do some decent attacks, and keep an eye on the chat here as well. I mean, this just isn't fun really as a Builder Hall 4 to match up against Builder Hall 5s like this all the time, but here we go. Actually, I think there's quite a bit percentage we might be able to pick off with this, so why don't we take some minions? Can probably take off a little bit within this corner with the minions, and then the rest we can try and take out with the archers. But definitely not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do. So that archer tower locking on to both minions there. Little bit tricky. Let's try and get in and take out the air bomber, and then we might be able to get in here. So it is lagging, a couple of people are saying there. So I did expect the stream to lag a little bit because my internet's not great at the moment. So we might have to just cut this short and go into a video. Which is a bit of a shame because I did want to just check in with you guys and see how things were going. But you know, if it's lagging, then we'll just kind of have to cut the stream short, unfortunately, and we'll get back on it when the internet is a little bit better. But not going brilliant here. Just trying to keep an eye on things, but it is in the red for the most part. All right, we need to have a look at this attack, guys, because we're not doing very well. I'll tell you what we're going to do, because I'm kind of losing focus here, is just circle the base and get back to the chat. So make sure to drop me a comment and let me know if you did see me in the Builder Hall tournament. It was really fun actually being a Builder Hall 6, especially when I'm only a Builder Hall level 4 here. Not even looking at the attack, 33%, that is awful. I think we'll maybe just keep an eye on the chat for a bit. See how you guys are doing. Let's see how Leonard is attacking against our base. I think he should definitely win that one. I mean, I didn't even try. Failed to get the star against me. Going to Builder Hall level 6. Yeah. I feel I want to get up to Builder Hall level 6. I mean, I just don't find it very fun at all being at Builder Hall 4 and constantly matching against Builder Hall 5s. You have participated in the live Clash of Clans event. Yes, I did. Welcome to the channel. If any of you guys are here for the first time, It was fun. It was a fun event. I am a little bit gutted that we didn't do as well in terms of losing the semi-final match against Itsu. I thought we could have definitely took that home. But yeah, we struggled on that one. Came fourth overall, so it was a great tournament. Checking out this base now, he does have his air bombers upgrading, so this might be a perfect base in order to unleash the beast and use the baby dragons. Now the difficult thing, do we want to take a couple of minions? Maybe one set of minions to help snipe a couple of things off here. So let's just bring the minions around the outside, snipe off a few things, and then we can bring the baby dragons in as well. If we can get to that firecracker, we might indeed be able to take this down. So trying to get the baby dragon in order to get the guard post troops down to save a couple of my minions to help to take out the edges here. Let's get another baby dragon in the side there. Tesla at the back. I'm not too sure whether we're going to have enough firepower in order to get the Builder's Hall. This is where I find Builder Hall 4 is just, you know, very difficult. I mean, my baby dragons here just aren't cutting it, and there's only really the firecracker here which is doing any damage to the baby dragons, and it's not very powerful against the baby dragons, and they're still struggling to get through this base. So that's just where I find it very difficult here. So we are going to actually even going to have to go for the 1-star, which is incredibly unfortunate. And it doesn't even look like we're going to get that, which is crazy in all honesty. I need the Builder Hall 6 base. Where am I from? I'm from England. I'm from the northeast of England, which is where we're live streaming from now. You should be proud. I am proud that I did as well on the live stream. I'm incredibly proud that I did 4th position, but I do think I could have gone ahead and kind of done a little bit better in the tournament as well, and I always strive to do better, so absolutely I do think I could have done better, but I am happy with how I did. I certainly think I did, you know, pretty good attacks out there. So if you guys haven't seen it, click on the news tab within the game and you can see it, the Leaders versus YouTuber update tournament. Hey, Fireballs from England too, that's awesome. Campbell Wright, can I have a shout out? Of course you can. Any of my viewers can have them. So anyone joining for the first time, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That's the only way to stay up to date with all of my videos. Any of you guys that did watch the live stream and are here from the Clash of Clans YouTuber versus the Leaders tournament, make sure to let me know how you found it. I found it, you know, very entertaining taking part, but how did you guys find it watching the stream itself? How do you live stream? Well, I have my my Windows PC, I have it on OBS, and then I have my overlay image using my game capture card, and that is about it, if I'm honest. My internet is a little bit laggy at the moment, so that's not great for the live stream, but again, this isn't meant to be some sort of serious stream. I just wanted to check in with you guys because I haven't done a video for a couple of days now, get a couple of attacks in, and again, I haven't done a video because we've been in Finland for the official Clash of Clans live stream, which I hope you guys enjoyed. Where Clash of Clans streamed. So the Clash of Clans, if you're meaning the live stream, the YouTuber versus the Leaders tournament, that was from Helsinki, Finland, which is where Clash of Clans is actually made and the Supercell headquarters is. So that is where the live stream took place. Felt excited throughout the stream, seeing the variety of attacks was really cool. It was. I tried to alter my attacks for the bases that I was going up against. You know, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. My first one against Klaus, great friend. That one, I think I used the baby dragons first. A couple of minions to set a funnel, the wall breakers as well in order to help the battle machine get in. Then we used the Night Witches, used a couple of barbarian attacks as well, just trying to alter things in order to match the correct base in effect, which worked rather nicely. For this base, it is quite spread out. There's air bombers right on the side here, so we might be able to pick that off with a few archers. Still reasonably difficult for the baby dragons, but just let's see how things go here. So just going to put 1 or 2 archers around the side here just to create a bit of a funnel in order to get into that air bomber. Veltko, he's going to sleep. Alright, thanks for checking out the stream anyway, buddy. I do appreciate it. I am pretty tired from traveling, so again, that's why I haven't had too many videos up here in the last week or so. So that's why I wanted to just check in with the stream, really, not take too much time in terms of doing videos and uploading that, and again, just kind of talk to my fans and things and check in with you guys. So that is the air bomber down. Now we need to try and focus on. Again, this is where I find, you know, we've done quite well on this attack here, but we're not going to have the power with the baby dragons in order to get in and get the builder's hall here. I mean, we've got both archer towers distracted here, but they're just going down too quick. Granted, they are only level 6, but I just find it incredibly difficult until you get some sort of kill squad that you can get in and get the, you know, some key defenses down. Didn't realise the Bobs were that good at Builder Hall 6. Yeah, I mean, checking out the bases that I was attacking in the stream, there was a couple of them that definitely I felt the Barbarians were great for. And you might have seen my attack against Itsu where I got the 2-star. That was one of them bases where I felt the Barbarians were definitely very, very good for. And the reason I say that is because a lot of the bases were set up to probably defend baby dragons by the looks of it. There was kind of air bombs in the middle and firecrackers on the outs, kind of in the middle as well. A lot of bases had splash damage within the core, kind of separated out, and I must have tested my own bases multiple times. I mean, the first base that I used, the primary base, the one that I used against Klaus and Itsu, I must have attacked that base myself about 100 times, literally tweaking every single little trap. And I was mainly trying to defend the Night Witches with that one, but have more of a hybrid base as well. And I think a lot of people looking at the bases were trying to defend the Night Witches and the baby dragons and the minions. So that's where I felt that the Barbarians really suited a couple of the bases. And yeah, we really kind of took it home and took some of them down. JJ Rowland, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you've joined the channel here. So again, guys, any of you guys just tuning in, just having a bit of a casual stream here in terms of getting a few attacks done at Builders Hall 4, and just really wanted to check in with you guys following the Leaders versus YouTuber tournament, which we just took part in Finland. And any of you guys that haven't seen it, it is within the game right now. You can open the news tab and see the video there, and you can see, you know, me working. Do you work at a hospital? I do. That's part of my intro video for the channel. I work at one of our local hospitals as a physical therapist. So yes. Let's get... Oh, I was just about to say, let's get into another attack, but I didn't see the army camp at the bottom there still had baby dragons waiting to be made. So 23 seconds before we can get into another attack. And again, it's quite nice just being able to keep up with the chat and things and just, you know, catch up with you guys. Especially, like I say, since I haven't been able to get a video out for a couple of days. You do well in the tournament. Yeah, I did do pretty... Where did you fly to Helsinki from? I flew from Newcastle to Amsterdam to Helsinki. I did do pretty well in the tournament. I came out in 4th position, which I was pretty happy with. Although I do feel like I could have done a little bit better. I feel like I could have definitely won the semi-final match. So checking out this one, we can definitely use a couple of archers to take out this air bomber. That will mean that the baby dragons have a little bit of an easier job. Put an archer in here to try and help with getting these barbarians down. And they've moved away from the bomber, the air bomber, which is not great. We really need that down in order to help with the baby dragons here. But again, the bases are relatively difficult, I find, at Builder Hall 4, so I really think that we're going to struggle more than we think here. So let's spread the baby dragons out, trying to focus in towards the archer towers there. This will help us get a bit of percent as well, and we'll just have to see whether we can get these archer towers down, and from there be able to get in for the Builder's Hall. But at the minute, I just find the balance very difficult to work with, and here you can see, you know, we're going to fail to get that archer. We just about got that archer tower down. The baby dragon on the left here isn't going to get this archer tower down, I don't think, which means we're probably not going to get the builder hall Oh, we just about got that down. The Tesla is at the back, so we might be able to get the builder hall here, guys. So let's just see whether the baby dragon can get it. He's doing some work on the builder hall. We do have the firecracker at the back. We still have one more baby dragon. I think we're going to get the 2-star on this one, guys, because this baby dragon might even get the builder hall by itself. Yes, it does. So that is a decent attack with the baby dragon, 66%. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that one should get us the victory. Can you look at my base, Prince Gamer? Yeah, I will come and have a look at your base in a second. Thanks, Glue King. I do appreciate you checking out the channel and subscribing. Any of you guys that haven't done already, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well, because that's the only way to stay up to date with my videos. So let's go in here. Is this it, Prince Gamer? I'm guessing it is. That looks like your your hashtag. So Builder Hall 3, I mean, it's incredibly difficult to give any kind of advice on base layouts for Builder Hall 3. You've definitely got your air stuff separated out. I'd say the Crusher is definitely easy to get to, and in terms of using the Giants, if they can get in towards here, then, you know, you really want to try and have the Crusher centralized a little bit if you can. But it's, I mean, it's very difficult. At Builder Hall 3, you don't have a lot to work with, to be honest. So you can sort of rearrange the walls a little bit to try and make it a bit funky and kind of send the troops around. But in all fairness, you have a pretty nice base there. Just be careful of the amount of free buildings that you give away on the side here. Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult to make a base much better than that, to be honest. I mean, you're very limited at Builder Hall 3. Yeah, we'll check out a couple of people's bases whilst we're waiting of army camps getting built here. So, wow, we're going to get swarmed over here, guys. And honestly, I'm not the best base designer in the world. I definitely, I did alright there in the tournament, but I spent a long time making them bases and just testing attacks. Beautiful base. I love this one, Danny. You know, you've got that nice little bit funnel. I'm guessing you've got kind of the Tesla or traps in this area. You know, so it's very difficult for them to get in and get that Crusher down. Even if they try and snipe it off, it's very difficult to do so. Even the air bombers isn't the easiest thing to track to. Coming through the back end here with the bombers, obviously you don't have a lot of that percentage. It's the same type of bases that you know, there is a Builder Hall level 4 base layout, which is very similar to this, which I absolutely hate, where it has the double walls at the back. But yeah, that is a beautiful base layout. Any of you guys at Builder Hall 4 that do need a base layout right now on the stream, thank you very much for sharing that, Danny. Again, I'm not the best of base designs, but you've got good spread of air and ground. You know, very difficult to funnel into, and a great base, to be honest. I guess it isn't too good letting the double cannon too exposed to Builder Hall 3. Yeah, I mean, if you can keep that, you know, the double cannon does such high damage to ground troops. If you can keep that, you know, well protected, then yeah, definitely it is great. We'll check out one more base here before we do another attack, just to kind of keep the stream varied. Oh, Echo asked first. Let's check out Echo's base. Oh, another very nice kind of southern teaser base here. Fantastic. So this is similar to one of them bases that... I like how you have the multi-mortar here, actually, because there is a base which is very similar to this, which is quite easily taken down with the bar brush strategy, just by kind of sprinkling off these buildings, getting the battle machine to go in and get the crusher down, and then normally you can get to the multi-mortar quicker than how it can keep up. But on this base, kind of you've got all them gaps where I'm guessing you have the bombs and things which are going to be, you know, pretty deadly towards the barbarians, and they do have a decent distance there before they get to the multi-mortar, and they're going to split up. So actually that is a quite nice base design. You guys might be familiar with the one I'm trying to describe, where the walls at the side here basically aren't filled in, and you can bring barbarians in from the side once you've taken the crusher down to kind of swarm the multi-mortar. So yeah, beautiful base design. I like how you have the archer tower on kind of long range, protecting most of the base, but the short range archer towers are so powerful. You might have seen some of my base layouts from the live stream that, you know, used the short range layouts. And we have Jasso in the house. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I've been a big fan of your channel. Gave you a shout out quite some time ago now, actually. But yeah, if you guys need any base designs, go visit Jasso. He is definitely one heck of a guy. Very similar base here to what we've just looked at, and in all honesty, I think we're going to struggle with this. I think we'll keep the archers, because as you can see, there's an air bomber at the bottom here, and a firecracker at the top, which we should be able to easily take out. Not sure if we want to take some minions, but I do want to keep a fair amount of baby dragons, so I think this is what we're going to go with. Just going to test one archer in. I don't feel we need anything more than that, just because it's going to take that down straight away. So is this one on the bottom. From there, we only need to focus in on the air defenses. Let's get these guard post troops out of the way. So it's mainly just these archer towers we need to focus on. What we'll try and do is funnel the baby dragons in towards that, and then just see how we go from there. Oh, thanks, Jasso. I do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the tournament. Tried my best. I do feel like I could have done a little bit better in the semi-finals against Itsu. I feel like I could have maybe even taken that one, to be honest. But you know, I tried my best, and coming out on 4th, I'm definitely happy with that. I felt I had a few varied attacks within the tournament, so yeah, I think it went pretty well. So really, I wanted to funnel in towards this archer tower here, but we're going to struggle definitely with the Tesla, the archer tower, and the firecracker onto the baby dragons. I'm not sure whether it's worth even continuing trying to do that. So what I think I'm going to do is actually just take the easy way out, which I hate doing. This is part of the reason I hate being a Builder Hall 4, attacking a 5, and just go for the percentage here. So again, we've had to kind of just forget about the 2-star, go for the 1-star, and hopefully it's enough to get the victory. Can we try and search for a match at the same time? You can. I'm not sure what trophy range you're at, but you can try to. Just be wary that the stream, though, is probably a good 5 or 6 seconds behind. So when I say go, you know, I'm probably already searching. So I'm trying to think of how I would actually do that. I guess I would have to tell you that I'm going to search, and then I would wait kind of about 6 seconds or so. That would be how we would have to do it to try and match up. Not sure how many trophies you're at though, Callum. And there'll be a lot of people searching around here as well. So the odds of us getting matched up are obviously very slim, I would say. Alright. Minigar Mobile Games. Let's check out your base then here whilst we're waiting of our troops to get built. You. Just lost the chat there for a little bit. Nice base. Awesome. I like how you've placed the cannons there. Very strategic. You know, fierce for any attacker. Yeah. 0 trophies. Yeah, 1,200 trophies, Callum. I don't think we're going to get matched up, especially when I'm up at 1,700. So the way that the search works, there's a bit of a bit of help there for the lower end players, so that it doesn't it basically, anyone that's trying to drop trophies, the algorithm kind of works it out and takes a little bit longer to match you with someone closer to your trophy range the lower you are in trophies. So when I was discussing with Jonas, one of the head developers for Clash of Clans, that's what he was telling me. What does my normal base look like? There's my normal base. So I haven't done many farming attacks or anything quite recently. Have the baby loon here cooked up. Maybe we'll go out and do a farming attack. I'm not too sure. We'll keep it for the builder base because that is the theme of this episode. Only going to do one more attack here before we cap out on loot. And I can't use any more of it, guys. So I do have to be careful here. Don't want to do too many attacks and waste the loot that we are getting. So again, the air bomber is going down here. So we're not going to have to worry about that. But again, even though that's down, this is where I feel the balance is just very difficult. I can almost guarantee that, you know, I'm not the best attacker in the world, but we probably won't be able to take this out with baby dragons. Maybe we can use a set of archers to get that archer tower down. Still feel like the firecracker is going to be difficult for us, though. Might even be easier just coming in from the top, so... Let's maybe try that. Let's just use a couple of archers to try and take this area down. Maybe use a baby dragon here whilst it's out of the way in order to take these troops down. And then once this area is down, see, we're going to fail with this area. Use a baby dragon here, and then let's use a couple of archers to get into the archer tower and make sure that we get that down as soon as possible. So only one of the archers went onto the archer tower. Let's kind of spread this area around, get the percentage done first, and then hopefully we can actually get in towards the builder hall and take this down before the Tesla and the firecracker do too much damage onto the baby dragon. So going to be a close one here. We definitely do have one baby dragon here onto the builder hall. Oh, the baby dragon next to the crushers wasted its ability. I think if we do get another baby dragon to this area though, we can get it down. So going to get that in so it's onto the builder's hall whilst that other baby dragon is doing work. And as a matter of fact, we might not even get the 1 star. We just about scraped it, but we missed out on the 2 star because the baby dragon over there got too close to the crusher and they wasted their ability. Wow, we definitely wouldn't have even won either way. Alright, Callum, let's check out your base. You've been in the stream here for a good, 10 or 15 minutes, so I do appreciate it. Definitely worthwhile checking out your base. I think you've definitely earned that one, buddy. Wow, beautiful. I love it. So, you have good kind of wall placement here where if they don't bring the wall breakers, they're going to have to kind of be drawn straight into the defenses here, where you obviously have these gaps and the traps obviously very strategically placed there. Crusher very centralized, which is great. Any of the barbarians or giants getting in there will be getting wrecked by that. And you also have very nice placement of the defenses, so they can't be just taken straight out with archers. The only thing I'd say is, I mean, even then, it's not too easy to do. You can snipe off this building with 1 archer. You might be able to get the clock tower, and then you could probably easily take out both of these with just a couple of archers with their cloaked ability, and then sneak in through the back door to the builder's hall. But still difficult for the 50%. I mean, you have the double cannon there, which does massive damage, and the air bomber, which is deadly to them air troops. So, yeah, I very much like it. I think if I was attacking the base, I would be trying to sneak in here with the archers to snipe off these 2 defenses, using a set of bombers, and then maybe even barbarians to get to the middle and get the builder's hall, and then bring a set of minions on the back end or something to try and get the percentage there as well. But that's just me. Nice base though. I do enjoy that design. Again, I'm not the best base designer in the world. I can give you tips, and I mean, right just off the moment like that is very difficult, I find. But the bases that I designed for the tournament, the Leaders versus YouTuber tournament, I literally attacked them bases so many times because we obviously had access to the game where we could make our bases and then, test them ourselves, but kind of keep them a bit of a secret. So I literally attacked my own base about 100 times in order to get that how I wanted it, basically. So any of you guys new to the stream, I see a few people have just joined, welcome. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if it's your first time. And we're really just doing a video because I haven't had time to do a video the last few days because we've been in Finland for the Leaders versus YouTubers update tournament, which you can see on the screen now. You can see it on the YouTube channel, on Twitch, on all them different areas, and you can see me attacking against some of them fellow YouTubers and clan leaders. So again, this is why I'm moving up to Builders Hall 5. I'm kind of sick of just matching up against Builder Hall 5s and having such a tough time. I don't like just going for the 1 stars with things, but it's going to be so difficult here to get the 2 star. I feel what we need to do is bring a set of minions for the... Quite a few snipes there we can get with minions. 1 set of archers. Where else do we go with this? I mean, I can't see any logical way that me as a Builder Hall 4 can take the Builder Hall there. I would need the battle machine for a little bit of tanking. I think we'll maybe go with the baby dragons and just see how this one turns out. So we might even be in range of the archer tower because it is set on long range there. Just have to see whether we can get them with the minions. I think we'll leave it at that for the moment. Yeah, so we are in range. Hopefully if we get that down, what we really need to focus into is the air defense here, but I'm not even sure if we can get that down. Let's maybe try and get that laboratory taken out with a set of minions. I'm surprised that they are within range of that, so we're going to bring a baby dragon in, try and get that down. Oi, this is not going well, guys. I think what we're going to do is just, you know, just kind of go for it and just see how it happens. That's what kind of happens sometimes here at Builder Hall 4 against a 5. You haven't got much of a shot, to be honest, and if they lose to you, then, you know, well, I'm not really going to say, you know, but they need to do a bit more practice and put it that way. British Bean, where are you from, Judo? I'm from the north of England, so sounds like we're from the same place. Isn't worth attacking, maxing Builder Hall 4, balancing don't help. No, I don't, in all fairness, I don't think it is. Wow, as if we lost on a 27% no star. I don't think it is worth maxing Builder Hall 4. I mean, I'm going to Builder Hall 5 here. You can see we're about halfway through it. I think we still have a few mines and traps and things. The walls definitely to still upgrade. But I'm just upgrading. I'm sick of being a Builder Hall 4 and matching Builder Hall 5s. I think that it's just incredibly difficult to, you know, to be able to get any shot of a 3-star, actually. My dad's from Doncaster and I live in Holland. Very nice. So, I've been to Holland quite a few times, actually. Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Delft. Very nice country. So how about, people were asking about my main base before. Here is my main base, which I haven't actually touched for quite some time. We do have spells, but this was from when I had the bowlers. You know, let's just go with this and see what happens. I mean, the title of the video is Baby Dragons, so at least I've got some baby dragons there. I'm just going to use these troops and see what happens. This one's got quite a nice amount of gold, but I'm not too sure how we would get in and get it. A couple of rage spells. I think we'll miss that one, actually. I want a little bit more than that. You've been to Doonrel before. I'm not actually sure where that is. Is that in Holland or is that in England? Hey Maxie, welcome to the stream. So again, any of you guys that are new to the channel, welcome to my channel. I do just focus on anything Clash of Clans. I do just do a few live streams here and there. Normally just bring videos in. Attack with baby dragons in the builder base. I will. I'm just waiting for them cooking up. Let's just go for it. Spam these baby dragons in. And the balloons. Let's go for it. There we are. That's how to spam your troops, guys. Let's use that warden ability on these balloons. Hey, thanks for Impulsor. I'm glad you like it. So this is how to attack whilst not even watching watching the live stream, which is a little bit behind. It looks like we are going to get the town hall there. Not sure whether we're going to get the dark elixir. We need them balloons down really so that they don't come over and absolutely wreck our queen, which they nearly did. Queen walking off to the side. Not sure whether we're going to get the town hall here. Queen getting some of the dark elixir, which is quite nice, but we kind of missed out. Wanted her to go off to the side, get the town hall and the gold, but again, just wanted to quickly just kind of throw them troops in. Did you take the Shields ferry to Holland? I have done a few times when I've gone. I have taken the ferry across, and sometimes I have flown across as well. But yeah, I've taken the ferry across maybe about 3 or 4 times actually. Yeah, it's a good trip. I saw you in the Clash of Clans live stream. You deserve more subs. Thanks, Maxi. I do appreciate that. Again, I am, you know, happy with how I did in the live stream, but I do wish I had done just a little bit better. I feel I could have definitely taken the semi-final there. But that's just how it is. Tried our best. Came out in 4th, and I'm quite happy with that. So if any of you guys haven't seen the stream, again, it's in the link of the description. You can go and check out the live stream and, you know, watch me battle against other YouTubers and top clan leaders to see how we did. Skills on board, welcome to the stream. I'm glad that you enjoy the channel. Again, here's me attacking without even looking at the screen here. Don't even think we're going to get the 1-star here. Did you win any money? I did. I won 2,000 euros for being in 4th place. 3rd place got 3,000 euro. 3rd place got 3,000 euros. 2nd place got 5,000 euros, and 1st place won 10,000 euros. So quite a lot of money. So if you guys didn't check out the stream, it is in the link of this video, but if you type in Clash of Clans, find their YouTube channel, it is most definitely on there. It's on Twitch and things as well, whatever you guys want to watch it on. So we're going to get about 60% here, which is pretty good considering that we did just kind of throw the troops in and not worry too much about what happened. Wow, he got the 100% against my base, so that is fantastic. Gonna have to watch this one for sure. What else do you think Supercell could add to the builder base? So you can see that there are new troops coming, and new defenses coming, and I think it's going to be fun. I think it's very difficult at the moment. Builder Hall 4, I don't find, you know, near as enjoyable as once you get to Builder Hall 5 and Builder Hall 6. It's just so much more enjoyable at that level. When you have a few more... You just have a few more options, really. I feel the 4 army camps, when the troops are very limited, once you start getting to max Builder Hall 4 and attacking Builder Hall 5s all the time, it's just not strong enough in order to be able to realistically take down the base. But this guy, using one of my favourite strategies, the Giants and Archers, and wrecking my base there, so absolutely brilliant for him. How do you spend the euros if you're from the UK? Well, I get it, you know, that's how much it was, but it gets transferred to my own currency, obviously. Yeah, William, I agree. I've had more success with the Giants and Archers at Builder Hall 4. I find the Baby Dragons just too weak. They are only upgrading to level 7 at the moment, and then you get a better Tantrum ability at level 8, so maybe I'll get a little bit more used to them, because I do find them very useful at Builder Hall 5 and 6, but at Builder Hall 4 I just can't use them as successfully as having a bit of a kill squad. Callum with the battle machine there, yeah, I definitely think you need that in order to get in and be able to take them down. Yeah, I think friendly battles within the Builder Hall will definitely be coming pretty soon, William. I mean, they're definitely, you know, it's something that I've expressed to the developers that it definitely needs to come, and they were, you know, they're all on for that stuff. They're definitely, you know, going to be working on getting it done, I would say. They all seemed very up for it. Clan Wars, I'm not too sure how they would implement that into the Builder Hall. If you have any ideas, make sure to drop them in the chat there. I'm not too sure on how they would be able to do it, just because it relies on that 1v1 factor. I'm not sure how they would be able to implement that into a kind of a Builder Hall you know, build a whole aspect of the game. So we're on a bit of a losing streak here, actually, aren't we, guys? Definitely going to have to pull one out of the bag here. I think this one might be a good base for the the giants and the archers. Now, the difficult thing is that the giants might indeed walk around the side here. They might not. Let's just go for it. So they're actually going to attack from the side, which is not great. I'm going to put maybe 3 on that side, 3 on this side. Didn't want that giant bomb to be there. And then sprinkle the archers around as well, in order to help get them defenses down as soon as we can. Now I've gone and put them a little bit too close there, so they are attracted to the cannons. The giants on the left hand side are going down pretty quick. We need them down in order for the archers to move around to the builder hall. Let's just see how this turns out. It's not looking too bad, actually. I think we should be good for the builder hall. How do you have experience with Builder Hall 6 when you're a Builder Hall 4? I don't really have experience with Builder Hall 6. We have, some of us content creators have access to the development build in order to showcase videos to the community. So when I tested Builder Hall 6 before it was released, that's the only experience I have with Builder Hall level 6. So maybe like the tournament. Yeah, I mean, that would be great, but I'm just not sure how they would implement it into the game. I guess it would just require people to be online at the same time, and you just have to wait until like 8 people matched up together around the same trophy range to then start a tournament. And then you just have the point of where people would, you know, back out and things, and you just automatically get the victory. But that's, you know, that's pretty entertaining if they could get that in there. I had a lot more luck with baby dragons once they got to level 7. They are surprisingly way more effective at level 7 and 8. Thanks for that, Brett. I will have to look forward to when I get them to that level. Yeah, I just don't find them too helpful at the moment. So there is the victory. Unfortunately, guys, that is going to be the attacks for the builder base in this live stream, because as you can see, we are going to cap out on gold if we do any more. And I still have 21 hours before my builder hall gets to level 5. And we're not allowed to gem, because I also take part in a little bit of a YouTuber tournament that we've set up called the Builder Bash. You guys might have seen it, along with Klaus Gaming, Clash Bashing, Echo Through Me, Clashing Duke, and Clash Attacks with Joe. And the main factor within that is that we're not allowed to use gems. So it's basically who gets the highest without gems. I'm a Builder Hall 4 at 2,800 trophies, and I always get wrecked by Builder Hall 5 and 6. Do you have any tips? Wow. If you're fighting, you know, Builder Hall 5 and 6 and you're a Builder Hall 4, it's going to be extremely difficult. I mean, some cases I think you would, you know, it'd just be physically impossible for you to win that. I guess it's just trying to adapt to the base. That is what the builder base is all about, trying to adapt to it, trying to, you know, adapt to the base itself. That's what I tried to do within the leader and YouTuber tournament, which, like I say, any of you guys that are just on, I did take part in the tournament, and if you click on the video within the game, you will be able to see me in there. Kai plays. Can you check out my base? Yeah, I'll go and check that out right now. Let's have a look at that. 9. So we'll probably end up wrapping up this stream in about 10 minutes, guys, just to let you know, because, you know, this was just meant to be a little casual stream in order to check in with you guys. I will be getting a video back out to you guys tomorrow, but I haven't been able to get a video out with me being in Finland and doing the tournament, so that is why we're just kind of, you know, checking in with you guys today. You did amazing at the tournament. Thanks, Pineapple. I do appreciate your support. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Checking out this one, so you're obviously going for an anti-3-star base. Maybe you can drop in the chat here and let us know, you know, what your thoughts are in terms of this base, what you're going for. Because obviously, I'm guessing, well, maybe you have a Tesla or something here, but I'm guessing people just pick off your builder hall with archers relatively easily, and then can probably pick up the 50%. and get the 2-star against you. Because I'm guessing they can probably circle the base here with mainly archers. I mean, I think it's a brilliant base in order to prevent the 3-star, because I personally... I would probably try and use the giants and archers, and I would probably try and snipe off the builder hall first with archers, just so that I have that star, and then I would push in from this end in order to get to the crusher last, which would be the final defense that I get to, but I'm not sure whether I'd be able to actually get it. So good base design for the anti-3. Maybe, like I said, you can drop in the chat there and let me know what your thoughts are with it. I do enjoy the grass there as well around the barbarian head, quite nicely designed. Pineapple Gaming, let's check out that base as well then. Made in the USA. If you check it out, look at my clan. Oh, I like this base. This is the type of base that I would design, really. So it has the different areas. What I would say is, if you're matching against Builder Hall 5s, I guess it's not too easy to snipe off. These defenses are very much near the edge. How would I attack this? I would probably, in all fairness, it's actually quite a good base. I would probably try and bring minions into the corners a little bit, just to take out some of these areas and then get into the cannons. Snipe off the archer towers, but in all fairness, I would probably run out of troops before I got into this base. So you'd probably have to bring wall breakers and try and get in towards the builder hall. Quite nice there. Good base, I would say. Yeah. I'm trying to actually work out how to view your clan here. I'm not actually even sure how to do it. Player clan, there it is. I'm such a noob. There you are. Wow, so you guys are relatively new. You have a lot of new guys in there. Level 1 clan. Very nice. Can you give my clan a shout out? Just made it 3 days ago. It's called Battle Machine. We're top 40 in the US. That's awesome. Congrats with that. So I think what we'll do, guys, I know that we're kind of having a little bit of discussion here around bases and things. But I think we are going to wrap up the stream in just a couple of minutes. Just because we've kind of ran out of attacks in order to show you the baby dragons. I do appreciate you all hanging out. I hope it hasn't been too laggy. Like I said, most of the time here, the bar has been kind of going red as well. So I hope it hasn't been too bad. And just checking in with you guys, really. So I'll make sure to get a video out to you guys tomorrow. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Any of you guys that haven't checked out the Leaders versus YouTuber tournament, again, I did take part in that, so make sure to check it out. Thank you. I do appreciate that, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the stream. That will wrap it up for this one. So you guys take care, and I will catch you all next time. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans. Build second air defense ASAP. Just the one makes it too easy to 2-star with baby dragons. Yeah, I would definitely say build them firecrackers as well. Build all the defenses is my advice for the builder hall. Build everything. Upgrade the offense as well first, and then hit it from there. So next time you see a Let's Play for the builder base, we'll be a Builder Hall 5. Hopefully we can bring you some gameplay with the battle machine as well. So until next time, you guys take care.